What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kill's Corner, and today we will be breaking down UFC 321. We had some great fights yesterday afternoon, so let's get into it. Let's break it down. Kicking us off, obviously we got to start with the main event here. Ends up being a no contest. We got an eye poke from Cyril Gahn 4 minutes 35 seconds into round one, and that was where the fight ended. Aspinall wasn't able to continue after the eye poke. It was a rough eye poke. I would not recommend watching the slow motion to anyone. Anyone that's hasn't seen it yet, don't. It's horrible. He got like probably, I don't know. We got at least up to here, probably finger in his eyeball. Yeah, not a good scene there. Not what you want to see at all. But besides that, though, talking about the fight that we did see, Cyril Gahn looked great. I'm not going to say that he was going to go out and win that because it's 1 round in a 5 round fight, but Cyril Gahn looked very good. He was landing some stiff jabs, had Tom's nose bleeding pretty bad, might have even broke his nose for all we know. But yeah, Gahn looked great. Aspinall was also throwing some shots. He was using a lot of energy on him, like that big spin kick. About halfway through the round there. So yeah, I don't know. I had a little bit of questions about what his gas tank was going to look like in those next few rounds. Yeah, but I guess we'll see that in the rematch. Dana said that he wants to get that booked as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that rematch. Now that we've seen that Gahn can actually put up a fight against him, and it's not just going to be like how every Tom fight has gone so far. All right. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that one since, yeah, we only got a solid 4 minutes and no result. So let's move on to the co-main event. This fight, I don't know, was a pretty whatever fight to me. I thought Dern did a good job staying on the offense. She was constantly walking forward the entire time and throwing combinations. Did some good damage on Jandrodoba. And yeah, Jandrodoba, she was able to land a few takedowns, was 9 for 17 on her takedown attempts, but every time she got her on the ground, she didn't do anything. Like, she was getting outstruck from top position. Like, that should not be happening. We saw Volkov beat Almeida by doing that. And yeah, like, Dern was the more aggressive fighter, landing more damage. So, like, I don't disagree at all with that decision. Jandrodoba, I'm surprised she never even tried to really go for a submission attempt. Not one sub attempt with 9 minutes of control time. She was struggling to even get past the guard. So yeah, it was a little disappointing from Jandrodoba, I will say. I don't know if it's maybe the age catching up to her, or I don't know, maybe just Dern. She came out and wasn't expecting what Dern was giving her. But yeah, Dern looked good here. I don't know. I still think this division's kind of cooked with Wei Lim now moving up to flyweight. But I don't know. We'll see. She called out Suarez, Dern did. So we'll see. I don't know. That's another fight I don't really care about. So yeah, I guess I don't know. That's about all I got for that one. Moving on. Now this is another really good fight here. We had Umar Nurmagomedov beating Mario Bautista, unanimous decision. I guess I should also say that Dern fight was unanimous decision for Dern. Most of the judges had it 3-2 for her. But for the Umar-Mario fight, 30-27 all across the board for Umar. No surprise there. Honestly, I don't know how Mario didn't get a point for that first round with that toe hold, the damage he was able to do from that. But Umar looked really good here. I can't, not to take away anything from him. He looked great. His cardio looked a lot better than he did in that Merab fight. In the Merab fight, he was gassed by round 3. This fight, round 3 is his best round. He just constantly kept going for takedowns. And, he was very much on the aggressive in round 3. Undeniable win there. And even in round 2, he had not the best head movement there. We saw he ducked right into a knee at the start of the round there. Knocked him down there. But then he was able to battle back, and he won that round after, taking a big shot early and then just constantly not giving up the round and battling back, using his grappling. He looked great. Also, let's talk about Mario Bautista here. Mario Bautista did have a great fight. That toe hold was great. He looked good. I had a bit of connection issues during this fight, so I didn't catch the whole thing. But he was looking well. Like, he was landing some shots, even on the grappling. Like, he defended solid. I don't know, against Umar it's tough, but Umar probably earned another title shot off this, just because who else do you give Merab? Like, let's be honest here. There's nobody, I'd say even in the top 10, that I think has a chance against him. Batista, I was thinking maybe if he could have got this done, but the fact that he wasn't able to win it, yeah, I think Umar's probably going to get another title shot. I know Merab doesn't seem to want to fight Umar again. I don't think I've seen him say anything yet since this fight, but it always seems like Umar's a name Merab's ducking from. So now that he went out and got this win, it'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. If he embraces the Umar fight next, or if he's still trying to call out some other name. We'll see, but I think if I were Merab, I'd be scared after seeing that Umar fight. All right, moving on. We had Jailton Almeida lose a split decision to Alexander Volkov. Now, this was a pretty controversial decision here. Personally, while I was watching, I kind of thought that Almeida was going to take it just because of the control time and 7 for 9 on takedowns, almost 11 minutes of control time. Like, that's almost the whole fight. Like, you would think like, yeah, that's probably gonna win it for him. But then you look at 9 significant strikes, 27 total strikes. He did nothing from those top positions. He got outstruck from top position. Like, Volkov landed 123 total strikes, 24 significant strikes. Yeah, not a ton of significant strikes from either side, but at least Volkov was on the offense looking to do damage, because damage is what's going to win you the fight. And Almeida, just taking him down, is going to do nothing. Like, yeah, it's tougher for your opponent to win when he's on the bottom, but if he's still throwing shots and you're just laying on top of him, you're going to lose that fight. Yeah, ever since, like I was watching more people like talk about this fight, and I'm 100% on the side now that Volkov did deserve that win. He did more damage. Almeida, 9 significant strikes. Like, come on, man. Yeah, not great. I know it's kind of, some people I've seen comparing it to the Hamzat fight. I think this is different just because at least Hamzat was able to keep his opponent in a position where he couldn't land anything. Almeida wasn't able to do that. He just got to top positions and then kind of stalled there, if we're being honest here. But then Volkov, let's talk a bit more about him. He had a great sweep there in round 1 to get to the top position, start doing some damage. Did a great job inflicting damage from bottom positions. Yeah, he looked good. I guess Dana was right that he was going to get him back after getting screwed over against Cyril Gane there. But yeah, that was a good win from Volkov. I don't know what's next for him now that they have to reschedule Aspinall and Gane. Yeah, because there's, I don't know, do you maybe give him like a Derek Lewis fight? Nah, I don't know. I don't know, because it's probably, he probably doesn't want to wait for a title shot. Maybe he does, I don't know. Either way, if he does, I don't think taking a year off or however long it's going to take and then fighting for a title, I don't know, could go well. I wouldn't bank on it. But yeah, let's move on here. This was a fun fight to open up the main card. Alexander Rakic was knocked out by Azamat Murzakanov 3 minutes and 11 seconds into the fight. Now on this one here, I thought Rakic was looking good until the knockout. He outstruck Murzakanov 9-3 on significant strikes, 13-4 on total strikes. And then he also, I don't know why Rakic was shooting takedowns. He's definitely more of a striker, should have used his reach advantage. But, yeah, Rakic ends up getting slept there, just one big shot, and it was, a left jab? Yeah, he threw a jab. He knocked him out with a jab, but it was just the momentum was going into him. It was a well-timed shot. It was a great shot from Murzakanov, not taking anything away from him. Yeah, he did a good job defending the takedowns. I thought Rakic could have fought a lot smarter there, using his kicks and controlling the distance better, given his reach advantage. But, yeah, he wasn't able to do that. He was maybe a little too aggressive, and yeah, it ended up not working out in his favor. Now with Murzakanov here, after a big win like this, I don't know. I'm excited to see how he does against, maybe you give him someone top 5 in the division, because, I mean, Rakic is, 7th ranked? So you give him a top 5 guy, maybe Yuri, maybe Roundtree, maybe Ankalaev. Those would all be fun fights. I don't know if he'd win any of them, but I think those would be fun fights. Get him up there in the top of the division and see how he does against the best. And I'll just go over a couple prelim fights that just thought I'd mention. In the Nasrat Hakparast versus Kilian Salkild, that might have been knockout of the year. That was a crazy kick right to the head. He was out cold the second that shin landed on his head. Great shot from Salkild. I actually had Hakparast winning this one. I didn't think I didn't think Salkill would handle the jumping competition here. Hack pressed. I haven't watched a ton of him, but I know he looked really good against Espan Rivovics. When was that? About 3-4 months ago. But yeah, Salkill looked good. He impressed me. Yeah, excited to see if you give him someone maybe closer to the rankings. I don't think he's there yet to get a ranked opponent. But yeah, give him one of those guys near the top, Bahamondes or whatever that guy's name is. No disrespect to him. I don't know. Yeah, give him someone like near the top, like maybe an Esteban Rivovics. Even though I know he lost his last fight. Like I don't know. Just give him a challenge that's close to the rankings that can get him up there. Moving on, Walter Walker. I fucking love this guy. 4 heel hooks in a row. Oh, it's insane. Like these heavyweights. Like come on, that's. You see him do it 3 fights in a row, and you're not gonna prepare at all to defend it. Like come on. Yeah, I don't know what Louis Sutherland. Yeah, he definitely should have been more prepared for that. That's 100% on him. Like you got watch the guy get the same finish 3 fights in a row, and then let him do it to you a 4th time. Come on. I honestly, I don't know. I know he called out Hamdi after the fight. Yeah, it was funny call out there. Called Chris Barnett Chocolate Peppa Pig. But yeah, I don't know if I love that fight just because, I don't know. I just like seeing this guy just get his ankle locked. Like, give him someone like Tuivasa or like someone that's, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a jump for him, can't grapple. Let's see him get a 5th. Like, come on. This guy, I don't think he's going to be, I don't know, he could, maybe he's got striking that we haven't seen yet and he could be a champion. But I don't know, if he's just going to keep ripping ankle locks, I am all for it. Just give him all these guys that can't grapple and let's just see how high the streak can get. Next up here, Nathaniel Wood versus Jose Delgado here. I caught a bit of this fight, and Nathaniel Wood definitely should not have won that fight. Don't get me wrong, I actually bet on Wood, so I'm happy. I'm happy that decision went the way it did. But it looked to me like Delgado was just landing the bigger shots. Wood landed a couple takedowns here, 2 takedowns, but he only had a minute of control time, so it's not didn't exactly do much with them. Was outstruck. Let's see, total, yeah, he was outstruck by like nearly 40 strikes, 40 significant strikes too. Yeah, and even Delgado had more control time. It was just on the feet there, probably against the cage. But yeah, I don't agree with that decision at all. Nathaniel Wood, great fighter, but that just wasn't his fight to win. Delgado, going to be interesting to see how he bounces back from that. Maybe going to need to get a few more fights in. But yeah, he's looked great so far in his UFC career. Promising prospect. Have no doubts that he'll be able to bounce back and yeah, get back in the win column soon here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. We will be trying to continue to post at least once a week, get some more shorts up here. And yeah, just thank you guys all for supporting the channel. We'll be back with some more videos. Might try some new ideas here in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I was actually hoping to do a video if Aspinall won the belt. I had a video planned, but gonna have, or not won the belt, but won this fight against Gone here. I had a video planned, so might need to wait a little bit to do that one. But yeah, we're gonna try some new things here, get some more content out, and yeah. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and we will be back soon with another video. Thank you.